We're excited to introduce our new benefits renewal portal, which is the latest technology for open enrollment season. Getting started. Log into Prestige Pro with your username and password. In the search box in the upper right corner, type the words Renewal Portal and click Enter. When you open the Renewal Portal, you will be brought to a welcome screen that will list your company's entities with Prestige PEO. To review and change contributions for a specific entity, click the Review button for that entity. You can use the search bar and type the company or entity name you would like to start with rather than scrolling through the list. Once you click Review on the company you selected, you will be taken to the home page for that entity. If you are responsible for multiple entities, you will need to perform the same process for each entity. You will have to save your work for each entity and return to the welcome screen to select the next entity. There are two ways to get back to the welcome screen: by clicking the Prestige PEO logo in the top left corner, or by clicking your business name on the Change Client hyperlink on the top banner of the home page. Your home page. You have now reached the home page, where you will view both your current contribution model as well as visualize and compare up to 3 different projected benefit costs before having to finalize a plan. Before you begin your open enrollment process, you have the ability to download the 2022-2023 full rate benefit menus. If you click the button on the far left side of the page labeled Full Rate Benefit Menus, under the home icon, you can review all of the plan information including deductibles and network details. Reviewing the full rate benefit menus will assist you in making important decisions regarding your 2022-2023 open enrollment. Your dashboard. The dashboard is split into 3 separate sections. The section on the left are your current benefit costs per month. The section on your right will reflect your potential 2022-2023 projected benefits cost per month and where you will begin your open enrollment journey. The bottom section will be a breakdown of your current benefit classes once you build potential models. If you click the 3 bars on the top left-hand side of the screen, the left panel will collapse, allowing more visibility for your dashboard. Creating a new contribution model. To begin, click the Create New Contribution Model button. A new pop-up box will appear where you are now able to name the model. When naming the model, use a distinct name that will allow you to decipher it from other models. Example: Model Version 1, MV1, OE Model 1, Option 1. By clicking the Create New Contribution Model button, you can begin creating different potential contribution models that will allow you to select plans while viewing different contribution options. Click Create to save the model's name and to begin building the model. Summary page. When the model opens, you will be brought to the summary page where you are able to view by class your eligibility count, medical, dental, vision, current total employer costs, estimated renewal total employer costs once the model is built, and the status of the contributions within the model. Note, you cannot click the Submit Contribution Model button until all the classes and plans have been entered. On the left panel, you will be able to click on different benefit classes to view the details of the plan offering, both current and projected. This will allow you to view the model and different contribution settings by specific benefit class. Note, you cannot change or update classes through the Benefits Renewal portal. You will need to contact your benefits specialist to make any class changes. Building contribution models. Once you choose a class to begin working with, you will see the class details, which will show all plans offered to the specific class, broken down into last year's rates and next year's rates with a potential to edit based on employer contribution levels. Your monthly contribution for last year's rate will be visible once you create a model. To add or remove plans from this model, you will click the Add or Terminate Plans button. Note, plans must be added or terminated before contributions are completed. Once you click on Add or Terminate Plans, the Manage Plans pop-up screen will appear. This screen is where you can view all available medical, dental, and vision plans. To switch between plan types, click the labeled tabs at the top of the page. The plans that are highlighted and have a checkbox will reflect the plans that you already offer. To add a plan to your offering, click the checkbox next to the plan name. To remove a plan from your offering, uncheck the checkbox next to the plan name. If you choose to terminate a plan that your employees are currently enrolled in from the past 2021-2022 enrollment year, you will see another pop-up box that will prompt you to choose a plan to move those employees to. This is necessary to estimate costs and continue to include the current employee count. Once you have chosen the plans that you would like to include in the model, click the Save Changes button. The updated plans will now be reflected on the class details page. Entering your contribution amounts. After determining what plans you would like to offer your employees, you now can enter potential monthly contribution amounts, either by percentage or dollar amount. This will allow you to have a better understanding of your final contributions and therefore choose the right plans for your organization. The following directions will show you how to enter monthly contributions by either percentage or dollar amount. Note, the portal will only allow you to choose one contribution method per category. Entering monthly contribution by percentage. If you choose to view potential monthly contributions by a percentage, you have two options. If you want to use the same contribution method for all 4 categories in the plan, click the top checkbox to enable the ability to input a percentage amount. Monthly contributions will populate with the dollar amount that coincides with the inputted percentage in the portal. Or if you want to use different contribution methods for the 4 categories, you will click the specific categories checkbox under the method you choose to enable the ability to input a value. The percent calculation for the premiums will populate to the right of the box in the final contribution column, showing the new employer and employee potential contribution costs. Entering monthly contribution by dollar amount. If you choose to view potential monthly contributions by dollar amount, you have two options. If you want to use the same contribution method for all 4 categories in the plan, click the top checkbox to enable the ability to input a dollar amount. Monthly contributions will populate with the percentage that coincides with the inputted dollar amount in the portal. Or if you want to use different contribution methods for the 4 categories, you will click the specific categories checkbox under the dollar symbol to enable the ability to input a dollar amount. The dollar amount calculation for the premiums will populate to the right of the box in the final contribution column, showing the new employer and employee potential contribution costs. Setting a max contribution. Max contributions can only be entered for medical plans. If the dollar amount you would like to contribute will remain the same across all plans, refer to the following instructions for using the Set Max Medical Plan Contribution button. This will allow you to select a defined contribution across all plans and categories. If a max contribution is selected, then the portal will automatically populate the correlating monthly contributions. Begin by clicking the Set Max Medical Plan Contribution button. A pop-up box will appear, and you can enter the contribution for each category: single, couple, single parent, and family. You can only set a max contribution by dollar amount. When all the contributions are entered, click the Set Max Contribution. By using this button, any contribution amount that was previously entered either by percentage or dollar amount will be overridden. Doing this will populate the contribution for all medical plans listed for that benefits class. However, once a max contribution is entered and calculated, you have the ability to make adjustments to the final contribution amount, as long as the amount that you enter is less than the maximum that you set. For example, if a group wants to contribute 50% of the premium for all medical plans but does not want to go above a specific limit, in that case, they would choose the plan with the premium contribution they don't want to go above. Use that plan to set the 50% contribution numbers. Then, click the Set Max Contribution button and populate the max contribution with the same numbers. The last step would be to go back and adjust the percentage on any plans offered that are less expensive than the plan chosen to set the limit. Once you complete all contributions for medical, dental, and vision for a specific benefit class, click the Save Draft button, which can be found at both the top and bottom of the page. To adjust the contribution amounts for the next benefits class, click the class name on the left panel and repeat the steps above. Make sure you save your work often and before you switch to another model, as the portal will not automatically save your changes. Once all contributions for all benefit classes and plans have been determined, you can view your estimated renewal costs by clicking the summary link on the left panel. creating different models. From the home page, you can then create another model to compare by selecting Create New Contribution Model and naming the next model. The portal will allow you to name up to 3 different potential contribution models. However, you can edit the plans within those 3 models, which allows you to continue comparing different contribution scenarios. To edit an already named contribution model, click the Edit Contribution Model button on the dashboard. Reviewing your potential renewal costs. You can view the side-by-side comparison of your current contribution costs to your projected potential benefits cost per month on the dashboard by clicking the word Home. Once on the dashboard, you will be able to choose which model you would like to compare to your current contribution costs by using the drop-down on the top right corner. When you select a model to review, the section on the right labeled Projected Benefit Cost per Month will update to reflect the potential contributions that you built into the model. You will then see the side-by-side comparison of total company contribution, total employee contribution, the total contribution, and the total costs broken down by medical, dental, and vision plans. When you have reached your final decision based on a model you created, if you choose to, you can now review your model with your stakeholders or broker. Once you are content with your choices, you will follow the next instructions for submitting your decisions. Submitting your renewal. To submit your plan renewal, click the Submit Contribution Model button. Once you submit your contribution choices, your benefit specialist will receive a notice that your renewal decisions have been submitted. If your benefits specialist has no further questions, then Prestige PEO will prepare to send invitations to your benefit-eligible employees, inviting them to go through the Employee Open Enrollment portal and make their elections. Connect with your dedicated specialist directly through the Prestige Go mobile app. Your benefits specialist is available to assist you with any questions or guidance you may need, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call the benefits hotline at 1-833-PEOS-BEN1 or email us at oequestions@prestigepeo.com. Thank you for supporting the 2022 open enrollment process.